Controlled Chaos here. I have some exciting City Heroes news for you guys. Get ready for this. First off, the Thunderspy server has added in Kallisti's Wharf zone to their server. Not only that, they have added in NPC mobs on the streets for you to fight. It is not just a zone to wander around in. This is really cool. This is really epic. As you can see on screen, the only reason I'm not fighting them in this that you're seeing is because I'm on a level 26 character and this zone is meant for level 40s to 50s. But you want to go in there, check it out, have some fun. The second bit of news I have for you guys, and this is really major, is there is a new City of Heroes private server called Purrgatory. Link to their website to get the manifest and to sign up for that server is in the description down below. I want to talk to you guys about the benefits that this server has. First off, no donations are asked for, and the reason being is they own their own servers to run the game. They are not renting out the servers, so their costs are very low and minimal, so they don't need the donations that the other servers need. The second thing that this has is when you create your character, when you're making your character and you're in your first power set in creation, you can choose any of the powers in the list. So you don't have to just go with that first or second power. Now, it goes even further than that. When you hit level 2, you're then unlocked to be able to choose any powers in the secondary power set. You don't have to go in order or wait until you're level 36 to have them all unlocked. You can choose the highest power you want. The great thing about this is that they scale with level. So if you choose the very end power on any of the power sets you choose, it will act as a level 1 power in the amount of damage and stuff like that does. So it does scale with your level. It does not break gameplay that majorly. They've made the code adjustments to do this. The next thing that the Purrgatory server has is a new archetype that is unique to them. It's called the Nephilim archetype, and this archetype is really cool. It's only got one power set in the primary and the secondary, but what's cool about the Nephilim archetype is the fact that your primary is a mix between melee and ranged, and the melee is unique in the fact that it's not claws, it's not just fists, it's not just swords or anything like that. It's your left arm has a claw that comes out, your right arm holds a sword and goes off of the claw's powers, but still looks really cool and really unique with having that sword in that right hand instead of a claw. Your other powers in the primary power sets are blasters. So the first power is a melee, and then it goes a blaster power set. But it's not all one type. The first one is sort of a dark masma ability where it shoots out a flying black skull, and then when it hits, it does 1 point of healing to you as the power is going off and doing damage. Then the fourth power in that set is a fire power. I've yet to fully play around with this, but I've been having fun with this build. It's been really cool. The secondary power set is a mix of defensive survivability things, sort of like what the tanks and the scrappers have. Now, the other cool thing that this server does is you can, let's say you have a base on another server, and that is the reason you're staying on that server, is you build out this really cool base and you don't have to build it again on another server. This server lets you clone a base from another server and bring it onto their server. This has been actually confirmed by the owner of the server. I actually sat down and talked to them to make sure I got my information correct on this. So everything I'm stating to you guys is straight word of mouth from the owner of the server and how they set this up. The next thing that they've done that will make it easier for you guys moving over to the server, you're going to want a level 50. Well, guess what they do? When you log on to the server, you can ask one of the GMs to make one of your characters a level 50 and they will give you 200 million influence. So there you go. You'll have a level 50 right off the bat. They do that once per account. Now, another thing they've done is they've increased the drop rates of recipes and salvage and stuff like that. So it drops a lot more. On top of that, they've doubled the experience that you get in the game. Now, you may be noticing right now, if you're jumping on now, that you'll out-level contacts and things like that. I have talked to the server owner, and they have stated that they are going to make it so that you do not out-level contacts and that you do not out-level missions. Missions will level up with you, so you can do a low-level mission on a high-level character and you'll still have that feel of good combat and good experience. This server also has Kallisti Wharf in it. There are no NPC mobs to fight at this time. They are working on getting that input. They just haven't done that yet. But one thing they have done is they've added an exploration badge into Kallisti Wharf. The way you find this badge is once you get off the train, you want to go to the Statesman statue. And right behind the Statesman statue is the Statesman building. Circle around to the back of the Statesman building. There you will find a new door. Click on that door, you'll go inside the Statesman building, and then in the center of that room, you will find the new badge, as you can see on screen. Another thing that they've done is they are currently running this all on the test server. They're still building things up. As of the recording of this video, the server's only been live for 6 weeks. This is a really brand new server. In mid to late January, they're going to bring the live servers on. They just got a few more things that they want to implement and get done. And the reason it's taking a while for them to do this is it is a very, very small development team. It's basically the owner is the main developer. They have a couple other developers on there, but they're mainly ideas and stuff like that type of developers. They're not programming developers like the owner is. So check out the Purrgatory server. They're a very fun group on their website. They have a link to their Discord. Join in there. You will have fun. I'm going to play just a little bit of a clip of me just hanging out and chatting with these guys.
So Big Bopper in game, who's that on Discord?
I believe that is Ep.
I see the person who's in mute right now. That EPS 301, is that one?
EPGAH. I can never pronounce what they're supposed to be.
Oh, okay. I don't. Okay.
And I'll tell you now, the developers are in chat. The owners in chat. The GMs are in voice chat and all talking to you. And there's streamers in there talking to you. And it's a very fun group to hang out with. So please, if you get a chance, check out this server, check out this Discord. I promise you, you will have some fun. They're a very relaxed, fun group of people. Later on, I am going to be doing a interview with the owner of the Purrgatory server. We already have it all scheduled out. I want to thank you for listening in. If you enjoyed this update, please hit that like button and subscribe. Have a great day.